Vlog 2, December 23rd, 2017, Texas. So we just woke up and Sebastian slept over and we're walking Cody right now.
Yeah, it feels cold. I don't feel cold anywhere.
The first thing we decided to do was go for a run, and this is when I show you the scenery. So this is it, y'all. One loop is about 1 mile, but not really, it's less, and it's so beautiful. It's called La Resaca. So this is a bridge we have to pass through when we're trying to go to run, and there's cars passing by on the top, and yeah. This part's kind of pointless, but I thought it was pretty cool because it's like the light at the end of the tunnel, you know what I mean? So this is my grandma's neighborhood, and I was just showing you how she lives right in front of a school.
You're filming a video. Hello, hello, hello.
Literally, look how close the school is to their house. It's right in front of them. So this is my outfit, and I have a striped shirt from Old Navy. My light jeans are from American Eagle, and my shoes are from Vans with some fancy socks. There's another video showing my socks more in detail. This is me just doing a spin with my California bomber jacket. These are my rad socks. They look like Christmas lights. They're sparkles.
Everyone, today we're going to show our clothes. I have a split jacket. It's blue and the sleeves are kind of long, kind of. And I have a sleeve shirt. And it looks like it's too long, but it's not.
And your pants?
My pants are sweatpants.
And yours?
My pants are all wet for no reason because I just took the shower my pants. My shoes are light up shoes. They're tennis shoes. I have not even charged them forever. These are my maroon shoes. My mom brought them from the store.
So we're at La Pulga right now, and it's aka the flea market, which is like a Walmart, but it's outside and it's cheaper, and there's new and old stuff. And I'm here with Kenya and Sebastian, and my parents are somewhere. We kind of lost them, but we'll find them soon. So my grandpa actually works at the flea market, and he makes many cool things. He builds most of his stuff. He has a dog house and a picnic table that turns into a bench. He makes swings. He has random stuff sometimes. He has swinging chairs, golf clubs, and he has benches and chairs. He's right there in the green chair, the legend. Here's roof number 2, and there's actually 5 roofs, and there's some people in the parking lot too. Fruta. So there's actually restaurants there too, and this is the one we ate at, and it's very aesthetically pleasing. Here's some authentic Mexican tacos, and no, that's not me. No. Yeah, so I just ate a full meal, and I'm completely hungry all over again, which is not okay. This is not okay. So we got our Gatorade to gain those liquid calories so I don't waste money on food, because that's just not doing that today. And this is the ugly sweater I got for Christmas, but it's not very ugly. It's actually really cute with the polar bear and the snowflakes and the collar. Oh my god, I'm living for it. Q&A with me. Duh. Hey guys, so I have a Q&A, and I don't have many questions because I'm not very popular, don't have many subscribers, so I just got a few, but I'll share that with you. I know a lot of you guys don't know me that well, so maybe this will help you. So yeah, let's get started. So the first one is, Some of them are really basic and only like 2 of them go really deep. So first one, favorite food. That's easy. I love sushi. Best food out there. If we're talking general, like lunch, breakfast, I love breakfast because I love IHOP. I love pancakes and sausage, really good. But also I love dessert. I love sweet stuff. Don't know why. Always love sweet stuff. Okay, so a fool once asked me, peaches or melons? Peaches. Okay. And next question, can Cody live with me? Never. I could never live without my child. Cody, I love you. Shout out to you, even though you're not watching this. Okay, so the next question was, what is your favorite quote and why? So my quote is pretty long, but let me read it to y'all. It says, some people create with words or with music or with a brush and paint. I like to make something beautiful when I run. I like to make people stop and say, I've never seen anyone run like that before. It's more than just a race. It's a style. It's doing something better than everyone else. It's being creative. That's by Prefontaine, a goat. I really like this because, I mean, number one, I love running, of course. A lot of people know that. And because I've never been very creative, I guess you could say. I guess that running is like my way to express myself. A lot of people say they hate running and they're still like in cross country or track, but I honestly genuinely love running ever since I was small. And that goes to my next question, is how did you get into running? And this is a very long story, and I'll try to make it as short as possible. It's kind of like a mini story time, but we'll go with it. So ever since I was little, I was like maybe 4. We'll just go with 4 years old. I played baseball. I was supposed to play softball, but my mom put me in the wrong program, so I played baseball with all the boys. But also I've always lived with boys. I have a brother, and I used to have 2 boy cousins live in my house, but that was a long time ago. And then I got into soccer when I was like 6, and I loved soccer. I thought I couldn't live without it, and I've always loved running and up and down the soccer fields. That's why I was a midfielder, because I love just helping out everyone and just running up and down. And I always got in comments on my running, how I could run for days, and I always took it as a compliment, never thought about it much. And then my 10th grade year came around, and I was gonna play for the Club Santos for the first time because my parents couldn't really afford it. So they decided they wanted to put me on the team, and unfortunately they signed me up too late, so I had to play on another rec soccer team. And then that was preparing me for my 2nd year of soccer at high school, and turns out that was the year I switched to track and field, because one day during the tryouts I got pulled over. Well, not pulled over, that sounds like a cop, but I mean, like, I got pulled from the tryouts from the track coach, the head track coach, and he asked me if I ever thought about running in track and field, and I was like, wow, he pulled me out of tryouts just to ask me this. And I was just surprised. He was like, you can run really well. And that made me pretty happy. But I don't know, I was still wanting to play soccer because I thought like that's all I ever wanted to do. And then the last day of soccer tryouts, at the very end, the soccer coach asked me, well no, she didn't ask me, she told me that I could either play on the soccer team on JV and not get any like playing time. Well, like I will get some, but like a little bit, or I could join track and field because she saw me talking with the track coach. And she wanted me to decide that very second whether I wanted to choose soccer or track and field, and I was very devastated. My heart dropped, and I ended up picking track and field. I actually, funny story, I actually cried off the field because I quit soccer to run track and field, but little did I know that was gonna be my favorite thing ever. And then track is what got me into cross country. Fun fact, I actually love track way more, mostly because of the weather. I sweat a lot, but yeah, even before 10th grade, like in middle school, I went to run 5Ks with my mom and my brother all the time, and I don't know, I felt like it was the only thing I was ever good at, so I just continued and I eventually got better. And I actually, one summer, I think it was 7th grade, I decided to beat my PR for the 5K, and I actually broke it by like, I want to say 3 to 5 minutes. I can't remember, it was a long time ago, but it was a lot. And it was on a treadmill. I ran on treadmills all the time in middle school, and it sucked. But it's because I was young and my mom didn't want me running on the street, so I had to stay there. And now I much rather prefer like a hilly course over a flat treadmill, because treadmills just not very fun at all. But yeah, that's my story. That's my Q&A. Very short, but what can I do? That's it. Bye.